Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here with Resident Evil 2. Super freaking excited. Of course, as you guys can see, we got the super dark lighting as I did with the Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo. Wearing the hat again. I'm actually wearing my, you can barely see it, but I'm wearing my RPD shirt right now. Actually, it's better if I just stand up. There you go. I was wearing my star shirt earlier. I actually wore that to work, walking around all day, so I took a shower and then, went to GameStop, picked it up, switched shirts, wearing my RPD shirt. So excited to get started. Gas is 109. That's insane. I love that. So the funny thing about this is that it doesn't have like a start screen. It legitimately starts like right here. Like as soon as the game starts, you go through the little screen where it's like, okay, adjust your brightness and this and that, like the demo. And then it's this, which I thought was super weird because the demo even had a start thing where it just shows like Resident Evil 2 and then you pick what you get. But yeah, I thought that was weird. Like there's no music. It's just this. So this, excuse me, Leon, Claire, costumes, and options. And that's it. Very simple. Thought it was interesting. Of course, I'll read you guys this info, but I'll let you guys know I'm starting with Claire. Claire is my favorite, probably my second favorite character out of all the characters. Jill is number one, of course. But for me, I was like, I got to start with Claire. As much as, I like Leon, whatever. Claire is awesome. Plus, she gets a motorcycle that's just sweeter anyway. But read the story here. So, Leon S. Kennedy, after a few days of radio silence from his new post, Leon Scott Kennedy, that's what the S stands for if you didn't know that, drives to Raccoon City to scope things out. Unbeknownst to him, a nightmare awaits. Then for Claire Redfield, a different nightmare awaits Claire Redfield, who is unaware of just how drastically her very ordinary life is about to change. And then we have costumes. So this is like a slight spoiler. I don't know if you guys care about the alternate costumes. If you're like me, you've seen them because they've been putting so much out here. So here we go, just in case. So these, of course, are the normal outfits. These are the alternative outfits here. So alternative meaning the original Resident Evil 2 outfit. So you have, the brighter blue for Leon, and then of course Claire has the shorts and stuff, which I thought was super cool. I like the fact that they did that. I can't remember what it was that was different. I think it was something. It may have changed. I think it was the fact that she had black or something like that. I don't remember, but that's cool. It's like original too. It's like pink because in a lot of the remakes, if you play like Dark Side Chronicles and stuff like that, she's actually wearing like regular blue jeans. So they made them the actual old school pink ones. So that's actually very cool that they did that. I think the weird thing that people didn't like was that they didn't put the symbol on the back. I think that's what it was. It was something like that, or it was like her jacket was different. I can't really remember. Yeah, those are the alternative outfits, which I think you have to beat the game to actually get them because it does that. And then we have, of course, all the DLC costumes. So this is how they start off. This is Leon at the very beginning of the game, which they kind of revealed in the trailer, the demo trailer that was there. It was like, oh, you start somewhere else because he's switching clothes in the actual demo. So we got this, and then we have the Noir outfit, then the Arclight Sheriff outfit. He actually does look like Rick Grimes there. Like he actually kind of looks like Andrew Lincoln. And a lot of people mention that he or some YouTube video I saw, they mentioned he kind of looks like Castellanos from The Evil Within, which is made by the guy who did Resident Evil. So I thought that was interesting. And of course we have Claire Noir. That's probably going to be my favorite alternate costume because that's just super sweet. And then the military, which reminds me a bit of the Olga costume from the Resident Evil 1 remake that Jill gets. And then, I mean, that's just awesome. It's the Elsa Walker costume from Resident Evil 1.5. So that's amazing in 100 million ways. But of course for now we're going classic character costumes, and we're going to get into it now with Claire Redfield. What's this? For players who are unfamiliar with action, get aim assist, recover certain amount of health and money. Oh, that was the super easy mode. You could actually get that in the demo too if you died. And then hardcore, saving requires an ink ribbon, no autosave, stronger enemies. I'll do hardcore later, even though that's like classic style. I want to just enjoy it, kind of just going through, especially the fact that the enemies are stronger. I don't want to deal with that going through because they're tough as is based on what I've played so far. So it's like, I'm good. I'm good on that for now. I'll just kind of go through, enjoy it. We'll have our dark, spooky atmosphere. I'm going to bring my light down like a tiny bit because you can legitimately see like the top half and then the bottom half is like pitch black.
Okay, I saw this with my own eyes. Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
That looks gross and delicious. That's sad.
I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. I think that's an earring.
Let's be honest now. How many drinks did you have? No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes,
Man,
her nose, her whole face.
the
It looked like it was
graphics
rotting.
are insane.
She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
Never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
I wonder if this is...
If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I saw that somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good.
I was gonna say, I wonder if that station is actually in Raccoon City, which it couldn't be, considering
I need some sleep.
the whole... Damn. Considering the whole Raccoon City, you know, destroyed element, I doubt that was from that. So it's already spreading. Like, that story is him leaving, based on the static and stuff, that was him leaving wherever he was at, and there's zombies, like, outside of Raccoon City, which is kind of cool. I never actually thought of that. That's something they've never truly explored. Like, you know, you have the Arcline Mountains, and then obviously Raccoon City itself. There's never, like, what other little Midwestern towns were around Raccoon City that also got infected, because they had to nuke a city. Which I also never considered. They nuked a city. They probably destroyed more than one city, because no city's that big. So that's interesting. I've legitimately never thought much of that before. Like, you know, what's outside of
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Raccoon City?
You know me, I'll be fine. Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will, but I gotta go.
Okay, I was just about to say, I was like, this is,
I really think I'm gonna get in trouble. What the?
as I was gonna say, oh man, you just right into it.
Well?
Spoilers. Look at her. That's so cool. The necklace, we got the motorcycle. For some dumb reason, I just pressed R2 to run. That didn't even make sense. Like, I just played the demo, and yet somehow I was like, I'm gonna press R2. So the motorcycle is super cool. The reflection, everything looks great. So cool. I'm gonna be taking like 100 million pictures. Why did it just show me that? Oh, you can change costumes in game. That's actually kind of cool. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Like, she looks somewhere else depending on where the camera is. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking like 100 million pictures during this because, oh, and it keeps your time up there. That's cool. I wish this was a Stagler gas station, because that would have been super funny, because that's the one that I know from Resident Evil 3. Let's see what we... Oh, I can't do inventory yet. Free air. But yeah, what I was going to say was, like, is she on a cell phone or something? Because I'm like, this don't make a lot of sense. It's 1998. A little wine to wind down the day. Okay. I was gonna say, that's one of the things I like about this is that you don't actually have to press the button. They have it where you can, but you can just walk through. What the heck is herb ice cream?
Hello?
Herbs heal you. Okay, I love that. Oh, they have all the color. Oh. They have blue. And I legitimately didn't think of that. What the F is that? They also have yellow there. So do they have... I just assumed yellow wouldn't be in the game, but yellow is what you use to get more health, and blue's for poison. And I was kind of hoping that Resident Evil 7 would have blue herbs, because that would mean that something poisonous was back.
Are you okay? Wait here. I'll check it out.
I'm not checking anything out. Granted, she already has a gun on her, which is interesting. Yeah, see, I didn't actually have to press X, it was automatic.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, man. I got this.
It's like it bit a tongue off of this guy.
Don't come any closer.
Oof. Hopefully I can shoot better in this than I did in the demo. Oh crap, I can't. There we go. Oh. Dang, that's like a, probably, the music's still on it, it must be alive. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Oh crap. The other guy might turn while we're in here. Oh, sweet. Storage key. Okay. SLS 60 handgun, 5-shot capacity 9mm handgun. Smaller capacity allows for its small size, making it extremely easy to handle. Let's examine this. Very cool. I wish they had the thing like the old Resident Evil where you would click weapons and they would actually like do a fake fire. I always thought that was super cool in the old games. This of course will end up saying storage key. Key to the gas station storage room. I like that it does that automatically, like you don't actually have to press X. This old poster, like that's already been reused. Oh no, it isn't. It was that one that was reused. Okay, she's sticking her butt straight out. It's like nothing says gas station like cigarettes, pizza, and booty. Alright, let's go. Boy. We need to use an item on like a door, so pause, select the item and then use command. Oh, I see. See? What is that? Whoa, crap. No. Oh, yeah, okay, thank goodness, because I'm like, nah, it's time. No. Where does that guy come from? How many people were in here? Oh, Leon.
Whoa, don't shoot.
Get down!
Cool.
We gotta get out of here.
I wonder how that's gonna work.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
In Leon's
Thanks.
campaign.
You can thank me later.
Or,
We're safe.
Really should.
I'm trying to remember how that plays out. 'Cause I think he does say it in both, but in the trailer for the demo, it was Leon that went to the gas station first, and the cop was, because the cop was like, "Stay back, sir, I got this." So I wonder how that's supposed to play out. It seems like it's the exact same structure both of them, which I wasn't expecting. This is fun. I'm liking this right now.
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can unlock that costume for the whole
You want?
game.
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Neighbors. Which I expect is going to mess me up a little bit while I'm playing, because oh, okay. I was not expecting an intro. This is actually kind of cool. It's like Resident Evil 7, like it had a legitimate intro. Oh man. Resident Evil games have intros now. Are we going to a subway? That was Hunk, I'm pretty sure. That'd be cool if they had a tofu reference in the opening, but I doubt they'll do that because I think it'll be a bit more serious, but that would be pretty funny. Like tofu's like hidden in here somewhere. This is awesome. Resident Evil 2. It is sad you don't get to. I was hoping that would be in there. You don't even get the Resident Evil. That was at least in the demo. It's sad.
Due to the citywide
It's just like a.
you were advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station.
It's a weird staple.
Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
For some reason, my heart's like racing already. I'm just
The
like.
station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city.
That doesn't mean anything. I got so many thoughts running through my head. I keep freezing. But the thing that has me so amped right now is like they can change
Looks like we're walking
so
through here.
much. Like whatever's about to happen right here.
More like running.
I wonder if Brad's in
oh.
this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that one got me.
Leon, you gotta back up.
You know what's funny? This is at least more realistic than there was a zombie in the back seat. Cause I was like, they wouldn't have made it out of that one.
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now!
Okay, so once again,
Hold on!
we'll see what happens here. Okay. Alright, so I think it's like the original where we get split up and the car, depending on how it goes, the car will flip. Dang. Because in the original, basically, the car goes forward if you're playing as Leon, because you're in the driver's seat. The car spins and then it hits forward, and the zombie shoots out the front of the car. But if you play as Claire, when the zombie pops up, the car spins and then they slam into the stop sign backwards, and the zombie flies on the back of the car.
It's not
So
safe!
Oh shit.
the car was backwards again. So I think it would be forwards. If we played as Leon, the car wouldn't have spun around after the car. Are you serious? Whoa. Okay. This is amazing. There it
Can't
goes.
stop. Gotta keep moving.
Oh, okay. There's way too many zombies here. I don't even have ammo. But I kind of just like this. Whoa. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, this way. Look at it. Oh, that's so amazing. Whoa. Not that amazing. But I'm going to take a picture of that because that's nice. And get the F out of here. And then I run right into a zombie.
The end of the world.
Oh, look at you. Look at her. Well, okay. Admittedly, that was kind of funny because she stood up and it was just like, boom. Not what I was expecting, but it's fine.
Police station.
That was easy.
Almost there.
Probably won't be taking like the main street, or we will. Oh, you can see zombies in between the cars. Zombie way back there for no good reason. Oh man. Oh, there's the bus. I mean, it's a school bus instead of a city bus this time, but I think we're still good to go. What the? Whoa. Ah, we don't get to go through the bus at all. Psych. You wish. What am I doing? This is gonna be locked, isn't it? Oh, okay, it's wide open. I'll be honest, that is not what I thought was gonna happen there. That is a twist. So this is actually. Let's see what happens here. Not nothing. Huh. I was not expecting that. I thought when I played the demo, Also, mass graves over there. Well, welcome to the city of the something or other. I'm not gonna bother opening up the whatchamacallits, the trophies. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were gonna have oh, that's cool. I like how it's like blue like that. I kind of wish it stayed blue. I think the blue looks really nice, and then it opens up to the golden sort of orange tint.
Anybody here?
Huh. That's really shortened. That is so weird. And I knew they were going to take Kendo out because I know he shows up later in the game because of the trailer with Leon and Ada walking around. See if I actually got this in my head still. What does this and no. I don't know why I'm trying to remember this like off the top of my head for some reason, but it's like just had the demo. Screw it. We'll get it all soon enough anyway. But yeah, I'm really shocked by that. I wasn't expecting them to shorten it up. Ooh, this wasn't here in the demo. That's why I came up here. That's part of the reason I came up here. It was just to see if. Oh, it's also for the spade key. Thank you. You know, I'll just put it in the thing, even though I could totally drop it and nothing's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Our first file. Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know, while we are the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own, and this guide will introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Orphanage. Oh, well, that's depressing. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation. Oh, that's real messed up. That I just instantly assume terrible things. With the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike, the building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. Which might be, if it's based on this picture, it might be that very tall building. And considering an orphanage is referenced, why did I even click that?
A museum into a police station.
Oh. Cool. I'm surprised that wasn't in the demo. It was literally just one extra room. Cool. So there's ammo on this side that I want to grab before we get into all the madness. Especially considering I have legitimately one bullet this time compared to the demo where you start with like the 7 because you just pop up right inside the police station. I like the reload animation, how hers is slower. That's interesting. It's gonna lead to some challenges because I noticed that when I like first did the reload, I was like, oh, it's like a revolver. Like you have to do it piece by piece or bullet by bullet. Oh man. Oh, nice. Yes, please. Samurai Edge. I'm gonna check this out, but I'm not gonna use it. I just want to see what it looks like. 15 shot capacity, 9mm handgun. Based on the design by Albert Wesker himself, this gun has been customized for robust performance. Custom kendo shop. I have always wanted, oh man, Stars RPD special team. I've always wanted a replica of these guns, and they are like really hard to come by. But I've always wanted one. The Samurai Edge. So sweet. Also like that it like closes in real time. I think that's kind of cool. Our first save. That was slower than I was expecting it to be. There we go.
Chris, where are you?
They should really make a game
Shit.
of
They're
what
inside,
happened.
too.
David,
I think it's already.
I found a way out. It's in here.
I'm like,
Send reinforcements.
that sound effects are that loud effing neighbors again. Loud effing neighbors. But it's Resident Evil time.
I should help this guy.
That's all that matters. We should. Let's go. Oh. Oh, snap. Yes, please. Blah, blah. Oh. Okay, so this was something that I didn't notice until my friend told me at work, was that when you check stuff, it pops up on the map. I thought that was actually really cool. I was like, that's a really cool thing to do. Under here.
Great. Where are you?
See, like how it goes blue again when there's no lights? I just think that's so cool. Alright. Here we go. Reuse Resident Evil 7 assets. The fuse. Also, I recently watched Angry Joe. Apparently, that's Angry Joe right there. It's supposed to be a picture of Angry Joe. So I thought that was funny.
Focus, Claire.
I'll deal with that later.
Focus.
Thank you. I think there's actually. I wonder if I think this is the room where in the original game Mr. X like blows through the wall. I wonder if they'll actually do that here, because I'll have to go through there, which I assume you need another item for with the crowbar. If they added a crowbar in. Because there's a lot I don't remember about Resident Evil 2, so that may have already been a part of it. So I'm not 100% certain. Also, before we get into this, I'm going to cut my camera super quick. Make sure, yeah, make sure I can actually record it the whole way. Do that. Just in case. It's actually funny. I've never actually tested the length on my new camera as far as like how long it can record for. Yay. So I'm mostly checking this stuff just to see if something's different, because like that first aid spray, the first aid spray that I got, I don't think, oops, I don't think that was I don't think that was in the demo.
Oh my God.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Oh,
I'm here.
Open the door! Hurry
I
up!
am here.
Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand.
Help me!
Hold on. Give me your other hand.
He really shouldn't have turned around. No, that's just losing time. It's like, I got you.
I'm so sorry.
You are dead. Crap. Okay, no. I was like, crap, how many bullets do I have? Okay, now what was this thing? Oh, crap. They changed them. Actually, they made them easier. That's funny. Huh. That's weird. See? Little stuff like this. I kind of like that. So, the image in the demo was more of a puzzle than this one is. And maybe they did that because it's like, well, why have people go through it again? Huh. Actually, I think they're different because I don't remember the leaf ever actually being a part of the puzzles. And none of those have a crown. These are actually different. The answers are totally different than they were in the demo. So there's that. Oh, here's something. I learned this from one of the a video. Goodbye. Get out of here. Actually, let's see if I can do it this way. I don't think that one gets out. No. Let's make your way in. Oh dang! Whole crew. Oh crap! I love the hair physics on that. I'm just gonna shift this way. Oh, I can't see. You can drop. Thank you. So I did that because of this. Yeah, but I forgot he was there. Because there are planks in there, and I was just gonna grab him just to grab him early. And I was like, I forgot that guy was there. Still saves me ammo. Ultimately, because I didn't have to shoot, you know, two full zombies.
You all right?
It seemed like it actually got out further than it did in the demo.
For now. Marvin Brown.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah, I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
Your bloody fingers all over my hands. Oh man.
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, telling me.
What did she just do
Hey,
there?
keep that on. Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Cool.
Vacation? It's great news.
Well, I've got more for you. Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passageway.
Chris was like, I gotta take down Umbrella. No time for life and family.
Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Oh, forget about me. I can take care of myself.
No, don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself.
Man, even the hair looked good.
So you can see your brother again. Now, you'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
And be careful. If you see one of those things,
Man,
no matter who they were, you can't hesitate.
it's
Take 'em out if you
funny watching this
Or you run.
to see the differences in the way the character has to act, because it was so different when it was Leon, because it was like he was in charge, because he, you know, he's like coming in as the new cop, so he's like, you know, listen, rookie, and he's being tough with him. But with Claire, it's just like you're just a civilian who's just thrown into the mess. Super cool. I like that. It was very subtle. Very subdued. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Subtle was not what I meant to say. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, let's toss this bad boy in now. So far, I'm loving this. Even though we haven't done too much that was different, it was mostly the opening, which is super cool. Visually fantastic. Like, just getting to see more of that was great. Whoa, what's with that? Actually, I shouldn't do that. So for anyone who didn't play the demo or didn't know this, that little white bar that's by the knife is health. The health of the knife. Never checked back here. Okay. Also, there's the upstairs. Super cool. Liquor marks. Actually, I got time to really explore. I'm not, you know, stuck in my 30-minute demo. See what she says about this. That's a cool watch. I like the it's a rope watch.
Oh God.
So nasty.
Oh. What? Who's there?
So cool. Still wonder how we got up there. Some people think that might be a reference to the RE7 demo where the one guy ends up dying on the pipe. I was curious what the animation was going to be. It's a plug key. Oof. Yeah. Deal with her later. Her. Man, whatever. Keep on keeping on. Oh no, that's not what I was expecting to have happen. Alright, well there you go, big change. I was thinking, alright, here we go, bada bing, bada boom. Locker room key, no big deal. All is well in the world. I'm gonna read this real quick. Record of events. September 25th. Returning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September 25th. Addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. September 26th. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. September 27th. There is another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there is only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray in here. David Ford. So we're not going to do it tomorrow. We can do that later. Oh, map. Police station, floor 1 map. Club key. I think that's for the shutter. It's open windows. That's actually really cool too. Nice. Get the fuse for later on. Then we go back there. Oh, fire escape and all that good stuff. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Oh, man. I like her acting for that way better than Leon's, because when he says it, it's funny to me. When they did it in the demo, it's like, son of a bitch. Like, that's how it sounded. Like, he was just like, I'm so tired of these zombies that I'm just now experiencing for the first time in my life. Man, I have a ton of ammo. Also, I found out if you just walk past him, nothing happens. Like, you can shoot around him. Oh, wait, that's locked. I forgot. Couple of things I learned from the demo. Alright, now where's this other dude? Oh, it's you. I'm like, where is this guy? Oh, crap. You know what? Screw it. Now, I heard you could shoot through here, but when I tested it, it didn't work. So I don't want to risk bullets. It's got no eyeballs, man. For a split second, I legitimately thought it, oh, crap. I don't know why that just happened, but I am totally fine with it. There we go. And I'm just gonna Oh, it's dead. Okay, cool. Need no stinking. Oh, I got the final. Man. So you can move faster if you're not aiming, even when you reload. Ooh. it should be 106, 106 and 109. That's messed up. Oh, it's not the shotgun, it's the grenade launcher. So they do, okay. Interesting. So it is like the first game. In the original, Claire would get, oh, definitely need to come back for that. Claire would get the crossbow, and Leon got the shotgun. And you could get them both from, oh crap, I should have remembered the numbers. Let's see, can't do 2. Can I do 3? Nope. So 106 and 109. Let me put these in real quick. So yeah, Claire would get the crossbow, and you could get him from Kendo, but of course he doesn't show up in the beginning of the game anymore. They put him in like the middle section of the game, which is very interesting. So that's one of my favorite things about the remake, is like that's a huge part of the story to have Robert Kendo show up in the middle, because that was kind of the big thing with the opening of the game, was like, you know, you show up with Claire and you're like, who are you, what are you doing here? And if it's with Claire, you're like, oh, sorry about that, babe. Which I find to be the funniest thing. Like, you never hear anybody say that. But that's the thing, you know, you get the shotgun from him, or you get the crossbow, and if you skip it, you can just get it later in the game. Like, it shows up, like, if you don't get it from him, that whatever weapon it is will just show up later in the game anyway. So it's always interesting. So it's like, if you risk it to, you know, pick it up while the zombies are surrounding him, you get it early, or you can just wait and, you know, you get a little bit later. But it's interesting. Now you got to find the key, and that's when they get their, like, their big weapon. So that's cool. Storage locker terminal memo. It appears that the keypad to the locker's terminal is missing a few keys. I suggest that the person responsible for this mess find some spare keys and fix this right now. You know who you are, bastard. Who else fucked up? Who else fuck it up this badly? You never see that written down. Like, who else? I don't know if I even want to. What we got? Always get lost in here. This way. Right. Every time I'm in here, I get lost. Alright, I'm definitely gonna board that one. Hold up. Okay. Just to make sure, I'm like, I don't know what extra changes they're gonna be throwing my way. So I don't want to be effing around, and then it's like, surprise, another zombie. So we're gonna board this up, because I don't want to deal with that. And this is also a green herb, and not the red herb. So I'll just... Actually, you know what? Let's see what's in here first, because there might be a red herb upstairs, if it's like the demo. So I will toss both of those. Turn on the light. Give us our new. Oh, there's a red herb right there. Actually, I'll just grab that. Cool. The basics of survival. That picture looks like it's a green and blue herb to me. So the tarantulas aren't in this one, because they replaced the spiders with the lickers. So they might have a new thing. So anyway, I'm gonna press this, and here's our new Resident Evil 2 Remake save room theme. Get us some ammo as well. Oh, the gunpowder. I like that. You can hear the old, you know, the old bits, but that's nice. Humans have used herbs to treat sickness and disease since the dawn of time. In this book, we will explore 3 such herbs native to the Arkalai Mountains. Green herbs have the ability to heal basic injuries, while blue herbs have long been used to treat poisoning. As for red herbs, while they are visually appealing, they offer no medical benefits, or so it was thought until recently. It's well known that combining herbs together produces blends that heighten the herb's effects, but it has been discovered that red herbs can play a big role when mixed properly. According to one doctor of Asian medicine, mixing blue and red herbs together produces a blend that will strengthen one's constitution. Truly, we have only just begun to realize the full potential of these herbs and their ability to heal the human body. Further research is sure to yield even more fascinating results. So I'll pop in here. It's funny that they have this. It literally just says what you read. Like, it's not like it's tiny print. I find that so funny for some reason. But we're going to develop this picture now. Come over to photo. that matters. So, oh, I'm probably gonna get that book in the staff, and you have to like put the arms in a certain way or something like that. Also, if you look to like the bottom left, where the blue thingy, the tweezer is, that picture is the picture from the original Resident Evil 2 of the STARS Alpha as well as Bravo team. I don't know what the F that creepy looking picture is of that woman in the bottom. That just looks really low res and creepy to me. I don't know why. It just that's in my head a little bit. It just looks creepy. But you can't see it like that. I might have to turn the lights off. You can see it a little better. You can't see it at all. Okay, well, I was hoping you could see it better, but I don't know. Also, the theme doesn't play permanently. That is interesting. Yeah, why not? So this is super fun. I'm enjoying this a lot right now, even though we're still in the beginning and it's still pretty much, you know, everything that I've already gone through. Sans dialogue, and of course the legitimate opening. Is he gonna make it? Okay, so sometimes that guy falls down, so I was like, is he gonna make it this time, or you know, what's the deal? Okay, see, that's the red herb that I knew was gonna be there, or at least I assumed was gonna be there. Oh, you know what? I should not have done that. Oh, look at you. No. Portable safe instructions. Press a button to light up its corresponding lamp. Light them all to open the safe. The buttons must be pressed in a certain order. Pressing a single button out of order will cause all of the lights to go out, and you will need to start the sequence over again. Oh. Okay. Cool. It's like the, wait. That's cool. It's like 7 where you could hear stuff rattling around. Also, much more complex compared to 7 where it was like, you know, you just, oh, here's a latch. Just boop, and you got it. So, oh, okay, hold up. I like the music. What do we got going here? 1, 2. Dang. Yay. Nice little theme. Oh. Okay. Cool. I think I get to choose. I don't know if it'll say anything. Cute. Okay. See if they kept it the same. I went the wrong way on that. It is not the same because this does not have, it's not res. Is it bad? Okay. Well, in the demo, it was bio and res based on Resident Evil and Biohazard, of course. Oh, I thought it was gonna like, this was gonna like move it out of the way and everything. Yeah, I'll just let him get up if he's gonna get up. Oh, I guess he got. Oh crap! I was gonna say like, I guess he got bored. Oh, the camera just went off again. Hold on. What in the world is this? Okay, hold on. Now I gotta cut because my camera's doing something dumb. Okay, so it turns out the dumb thing my camera was doing was actually overheating. I think I mentioned that I never tested the camera out before as far as like its length or whatever. So that's a new little twist. It overheated just from being on. I don't think the light could possibly affect it that much because it's super duper low, and even the plastic, my little thing isn't even warm. So we'll keep going for a little bit. I think well, now my time's way off because I can't. It's because of like the giant gap I just did, so we'll do a little bit more. We'll probably just go back to Marvin, and then I'll just cut it there. See how slow I can do this. I'm out. Okay, ammo, thank you. Ah, crap. crap. I need to put some stuff down. Another reused asset from Resident Evil 7. Crap. And you can't... Oh, you can't even discard this. I do not mind getting rid of that gunpowder. I say that now, and then it'll be a real disaster later. I wonder if the liquor actually shows up. I realize now it doesn't sound that far away. To any survivors, consider this a gift for anyone still unfortunate enough to be alive. Keep your eyes peeled for those creepy fucks that look like they were skinned alive. Lickers, we call them. They're blind as bats, but their hearing more than makes up for that. So long as you don't run around like a total idiot guns a-blazing, you should be able to slip right by them. Probably. Either way, make like my grandma and creep around as slow as possible around them, yeah? Anyway, not that I want to go, but duty calls. That, and I've got a friend to avenge. David. And then there's just a zombie like right behind me. I wonder if they're supposed to be in here. I swear, when she was aiming up, I was about to freak out for a second. I'm like, oh no. Like, she sees something I don't see yet. Okay. Now that some stuff is shifted, I'm freaking out. So far, all the zombies have been the same. Also, this zombie actually gets up. I saw that in the, someone hacked the demo to where you can get the C4 early. And the zombie actually falls down to the ground and it gets up. Yes, I was hoping that that was still here. Not this. Some guys scribbling. Damn those corporate assholes, they cut me off. After all I've done for them. But if that's how it's going to be, so be it. I'm going to have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I got to do is detonate, and it's sayonara, suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon. So maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you, and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, oh, now I know who this is. Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, is this fun. I need some music for this. So that would be, I would assume, Police Chief Irons. Crazy dude. Hip to add squares. I like that. That's a good reference. Oh, I just realized I'm dumb. I need to drop something because I don't have the key. Oh wait, here we go. Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm super dumb. Like, I just got 2 spaces. Okay, 60 max. They still have that. Good to know. Oh, okay, fire alarm. I'm kind of freaking out now that things are going to change and we're going to run into a liquor and I'm not going to be prepared for it. I'm going to freak out and then I'm going to run and I'm going to have this stupid measly little pea shooter and it's going to mess with my head. I want to get the medallion. We're going downstairs, going to the library. Things overheating again. So you know what? I'm going to let it chill for a minute. I'm actually just going to end this episode here because my camera's just going to keep going out. But I'm going to take this. I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first episode of Resident Evil 2. Like I said, I'm enjoying it so far, even though technically we still haven't gotten anywhere like brand new. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So that I can move the camera around and like get a shot at Claire's face. But we'll get to that in the next one, maybe. But thank you guys for checking this out. Of course, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.